We welcome you guys in for Game 3 of our triple header from Hartford, Connecticut. We are so sorry about the delay in the start of the game. We were having some very bad technical difficulty issues. Tim Duffy on the call here from the Copial Sports Community Center, as it's Team Black and Team Navy. Black from Williston Academy, Navy from Hotchkiss. As Team Black and the black Team Navy wearing the white jerseys. We just had Team Red and Maroon a second ago and ate up the game. Here's a shot, first of the game. Luckily for you guys, missing out the first couple minutes, there was no score in the first minute, as that shot was taken by Molosky. Goalier today for Team Black. This shot was taken by Enoch Hankinson, excuse me. Goalier for Team Navy is Ian Johnson, who had a great game last week. And for Team Black, it is Zach Tremblay, also had a great game last week as well. It's going to be a big goalie matchup between these two teams here today. With 12:52 to go in the first period, we're going to let our clock catch back up a little bit as well. So sorry about the delay, everyone, once again, in starting this production up. Racing after it for Navy is Doherty, and he will take a shot and fly down to the ice. It's on our ice. It's on now with it. Dylan on now, trying to get to the outside. Takes a shot against the wall as well. Finster. Reed Finster's shot deflected off the skate of Palante. They'll go out of play. 12:05 to go in this first period, almost a third of the way through. The game started about 10 minutes late as well here in this one. The face-off. Finster puts it in the zone. Trying to get after it is Navy. They can't get there first before it's deflected. Tremblay hanging in big as well. On the other end with it, chance here for Team Black. Shot saved by Johnson, as it was Nick Nader trying to get their second chance, and a goal! First of the game, and it belongs to Dylan Rivetti, making it a 1-0 lead for Team Black. So Rivetti puts his team on the board. Black up 1-0. They get one by Ian Johnson early in this one. Huge shot. As it was Lachlan Bomber delivering the hit, and now on the other end. Oh, a big hit at center ice. It's Moshin and Carfey colliding. And they're going to call the game's first penalty after that collision. And yeah, it's going to be Lucas Moshin entering the box. First penalty of the game. It's going to be a power play for Navy, trailing 1-0. And Black comes out of the pile. It's Hankinson putting into the zone. Shot saved by Johnson. Flipped up on the other end. There's Sal with it. Up to McGregor. Numbers here for Navy. McGregor lost the handle on the shot. Finster gets it at the top. Here's a shot, won't go. And it's saved by Tremblay with 1:12 to go on the power play. Minute to go on the sequence. It's Molosky racing down the ice. Good stuff on the power play. Pass inside. They can't get it over to Benjamin Brown. Molosky, last 30 seconds of the power play. As we are just about midway through this opening period. Final 10 seconds. Can they get a shot off? It's Carfy at the top, and it gets by him, and that ends the power play. Team Black survives it with some good defensive play right there. Nolan turns it over. Shot saved by Tremblay. Lamoureux takes a shot against the wall. You can recognize Lamoureux with that red helmet. As opposed to everybody else on the ice. And the red pants, too. I mean, a little bit of a different outfit for Charles Lamoureux. Some stees. Pattinen trying to get up before Nolan can get there. Nolan giving him a little shot. Pattinen gets it back. Takes another shot from Nolan. And it will get whistled for that. And Nolan not liking the call, but he is going to go to the box and set up another power play for Navy. Jack Nolan, 2 minutes in the sin bin. Face-off won by Black. Back-to-back power plays for the boys from Hotchkiss. Hopefully for them, they can feel good about this one a lot more than the last one. McGregor lost it. Here's Finster feeding it. Nice movement. McGregor's shot is saved by Tremblay. Or it's actually, sorry, Jake Henry in net. My apologies. Jake Henry in net. Number 98 with another big save. We saw him come at the end of last game Tremblay had the start last week, and Henry was the one who finished it off after it was a 5-0 contest. Against Team Gold. On the other end, chance here for Black. Shot, score! The short-handed goal. It's Declan Grenache. Making it 2-0. Oh, it's Hunter Harkins. Excuse me, Harkins, who we saw score last week. Gets one today. With some style points on the short-handed goal, getting it by Ian Johnson. 2-0 in favor of Team Black. So Harkins gets the goal. And 36 seconds remaining on the power play. This is going to be another penalty. And it's on Oliver Haynes. So it'll be 5-on-3 for the next 36 seconds. And then another minute 24 seconds of power play for Team Navy. So this is a golden chance for Navy to get back in the game here. On the other end, shot wide for Machin, who had a chance to score a 3-versus-5 goal right there. Unforeseen. Woloski. A minute 10 to go on the power play. Brown. Lost the handle. It's sent away by Pallanti. Fight for it in the corner. And another penalty. Wow. Back-to-back-to-back penalties. Pallanti, the penalty, and Kim, a penalty for Navy. Double penalty there. And it is 5-on-4, still in favor of Navy, but Black in control. Sal on the attack. Sal, 3-on-3 here. This one sent the other way. Navy, this is a perfect chance for them to make this a game again. 2-0. They're struggling. As it was a 5-on-3, and then now an icing is called with 4:18 to go here in the first period. So face off, won by Navy off the deflection. Taken back by Hoyt and saved by Johnson again. He saves the shot from Cal Hoyt. Under 4 to go in this first period. Front of the net, McGregor picks up the loose puck and taps over to On now. And he couldn't get it. Smith chased up behind him to tap it away. Losky off his skate. Losky getting through, or McGregor actually. Navy trying to get on the board. Finster wants it. McGregor shoots and Seth Finster a rebound. And he can't get a handle on it. Smith taps it away. Still loose. And it's LaPointe with it for Team Black. LaPointe tried to get to Lamoureux inside. He couldn't. It's tapped away over to Qureshi. And that shot saved by Johnson. Taken by Songini with 2:48 to go in this first period. There's Bomber. Nice pass to Sal, a little bit wide to the left. Brown is there. Bottanen couldn't get it. Here's Harkins slicing through. Harkins took a shot. Trying to get him this shot off too, and when it was already in Johnson's hands. Bomber taking exception to that, give him a little shot afterwards. 2:19 to go in the first period. We'll have a face-off in the offensive zone for Team Black. Already up 2-0. Nice move by Palante. Shot a little bit wide. Qureshi gets the long rebound. Dureshi. Taken away. Numbers here. Potanen gives it up. Trying to get by and couldn't. Carfy will scarf down that long rebound. Shot, off the back of Carfy. That must have hurt. That shot off the back of the wall. 100 seconds to go in this first period. Free puck. Moshin has it. Moshin shot. Saved by Johnson. Got in there to make the play on it. Second chance. Third chance. Johnson says none of that. So gets on top there with 1:01 to go. And taken away. Then re-grabbed by Team Black. That shot got deflected. Whistle's blown everywhere with 43 seconds to go. And this will be another penalty. And this time it's against Doherty. Jake Doherty entering the box. So power play for Team Black. This is their first power play of the game. And it will milk into the second period unless they can score in the next 43 seconds. Haynes to Fantasia. Grenache around the corner. Smash against the wall. Gets it off the wall to Haynes. 90 seconds to go on the power play, but 15 seconds to go in the first period. Off the wall. Sent away nicely by Potanen. Final seconds. That ends the first period. It's a 2-0 lead. Team Black on top as the Boys in Williston in control. We'll be right back here on Fans Only Sports Network with 18 more minutes on the clock here in this one. Second period action, a minute to go on the power play. Early icing here in the period. So we're back here on Fans Only Sports Network. Exactly 60 seconds remain on the power play. It's Team Black with it. Hoyt off the wall, Dunham fighting for it. Sow is as well. And it's Hankinson who comes out with it for Team Black. Finster. It's in the middle. Kim off his stick. And Hankinson will get it back. Dunham. Caught in midair by Haynes. That shot almost had a chance in front of the net, but they couldn't tap it in. Power play officially over as well as of 10 seconds ago. And it's Sal the other way. Sal's shot wide of the mark. Haynes has it. Off the wall to Lamoureux. LaPointe trying to chase after it. Johnson will get there first. LaPointe. Lamoureux shot won't go. Haynes lays a hit stick on McGregor. On now has it. Sangini gonna tap it to himself in midair. Still alive. Now able to come out of the pile with it. Has a man with him in Roswech, and they can't connect, and that one's going to fly into the ceiling. And we'll stop the clock with 15 minutes to go in this second period. Shot saved as Molosky couldn't get it to go. Black the other way. Nader puts this out. Molosky all over that play. Roswech gets it. Roswech slicing through. He scores! Emmett Roswech puts Navy on the board. What a shot that was. Right where Mama hides the cookies. Three and a half minutes into this period, Emmett Roswich giving his team some life. As it looked to be all black up until this point, but it's a 1-goal difference. And what a shot that was to get by Jake Henry. McGregor turns it over at center ice. No, he actually doesn't. Numbers here for a sec, but catching up to it first for Team Black was Palanti. On the move with it, it's Qureshi. Lost it. Roswich had a chance for it. Long pass to Roswich. His shot saved. Henry lets it play as well. No stoppage of clock as he puts it back into play, but McGregor is all over it for Team Navy. Carfey, slap shot, saved by Henry. Right in his lap. Face off won by Navy. Carfey has it at center ice. He lost the handle on it. Going backwards with it. As Molosky puts it in the zone deep. Haynes will chase after it for Team Black. And they'll reset. Oh, nice move. Dunham puts it in the zone. No one home for Team Black. Chasing after, or trying to at least, was Hankinson. He couldn't get there first. Now on the other way, it's Patton. Patton with some space. Patton gives it inside. Shot, score! The equalizer! Will McGee ties the game. Patton to McGee, and it was pretty. 2 unanswered for Team Navy. The boys from Hotchkiss making a 2-2 game. Puck's loose. Navy with all the momentum right now. This one's off the wall, and Doherty has it. Here's a shot. It's going to hit off Smith. Lamoureux chasing after it. Carfy. Sow. Getting around the corner. Sow shot. Saved by Henry. What a save. And what an even a more impressive shot by Sow to even get it on target. Sow. It's on the ice. It'll go back to center ice for Finster. Puts it in the zone. Gives it up for Pallanti. Harkins off the wall, gets it up to Rivetti. Carfy trying to get it out of harm's way, but also something going on offense. Here's a long pass on now, and he will not get there before Qureshi does. Ooh, and on now, eating some ice right there, falling in to the wall. Nader gets it to himself with his skate. Harkins coming to join him. Nader around the corner trying to get by Molosky. Haynes wants it in the middle. Can't get it to him. A shot wide of the mark, hits the side of the net. Pallanti gets through. Pallanti. That shot off the skate. They're going to blow some whistles here. I think it's another penalty. And it is for hooking call. Power play coming up for Team Black, and it's Benjamin Brown entering the box for Navy. Grenache. See what Black can do here. McGregor fighting for it. Trying to poke that one away. It's ripped away. McGregor had a shot on it. Too tall. Now long pass. Trying to get something going here is Team Black. Haynes. Nice little deke. Here's a shot, and off the leg of Finster. Haynes has it. Mashing off his skate. Down the ice for Patton. 45 seconds to go on the Black power play, and Navy's giving them a run for their money on the sequence as we're midway through the second period. Dunham. Turn it over at center ice, gets it back, and it'll be offsides first against Team Black. 15 seconds to go on the black power play. This did not look like a black power play at all, as Navy able to get it away down the ice. Nolan with the Dunham. That officially ends the power play. Navy survives it. Pass inside. It's off of a white skate and taken up by Navy. Bomber off his foot. Playing off the wall. Finds Nolan for black. Hankinson couldn't get there as Carthew was draped all over him. Hankinson. Backhand shot won't go. And another call made with 7:32 to go, and it's going to be Hankinson entering the box. Power play for Navy now, who scored 2 unanswered. Oh, 4-on-4 actually, as Molosky is in the box as well, so some mutual quarrel there, and it results in a double minor for Molosky and Hankinson for 4-on-4 play for 2 minutes. Still got 5 guys apiece, both teams on the ice, getting that all figured out. It's LaPointe. Over to Lamoureux. Finster trying to get out of the way. Pointe. Over to Qureshi. Nice feed. Back to Qureshi. His shot saved. 6:45 to go. The wall's going to find Sal. That'll be an icing call. It's actually another penalty. It's Qureshi this time for the headshot. So forget the anything else that I said, but it's going to be a power play for Team Navy. 4-on-3. This is going to be some fun. Roswich, slap shot. That one too tall for Finster. Final 6 minutes of the half. Finster has it right in front of the net. He lost the handle. Roswich gets it. Sal wants it. Back to Finster. Finster shot saved. Tap back out to Sal at the top. Back to Arnau. Minute 20 to go on the 4-on-3. Sal. That's it back. Good recovery defensively from Rivetti. Roswich. And Sau couldn't get it. Roswich will get it back. Now it's 5-on-4 again. Following the double minor conclusion. It's Molosky, who was in there for Team Navy. Now will get swatted down on the shot. Molosky around the corner. Puts it in front of the net. Second chance. Oh, Finster and McGregor could not tap it in. 20 seconds to go on the power play for Team Navy. Finster behind the net. Plays it off the wall to Patton. Ooh, that one got deflected. Almost went in. Brown was the closest guy there for Team Navy. Brown. Shots from Patton won't go. That's going to end the power play. Finster still remains with Navy, though, who's very momentous right now. That one gets poked away. Back to center ice. Carfy trying to get to Patton. That one's off his stick. Harkins gets it. Harkins 2-on-1. Harkins shot saved by Johnson. Still alive, and Johnson gets on top of it with 3:44 to go. It's been a back and forth game, but Black finally getting a shot off. I mean, it seemingly was with Navy for a long time. For the last couple minutes, with the power play included, obviously. And this one goes in the netting off the stick of Machin last. That one into the back of the wall. And 3 minutes remain, fighting for it at center ice. Machin has it. Gives it up. Shot saved. .302 remains in the second period. A lot of bodies flying. Machin tries to get it to his man in Grenache, who ends up getting it anyways. Here's the shot. Deflection. It's played behind the net. Grenache trying to something happen with it for Black. Sau. Long pass. It's too much for McGee. It'll be an icing with 1:59 to go. Final 2 minutes here in the second period. Carfy going to get the face-off. Molosky Off the ball. What a tale of two cities it's been tonight for these two teams. I mean, it started off 2-0 in the first period, all black, and I'm making 3-2 maybe. McGregor lost his footing, but 2 unanswered goals for Team Navy. As the pass shot from Dunham is saved. Reshi. Knocked down by Molosky. Reshi going to chase after this one. And it'll be an icing first for any of that. Minute 7 to go in this second period. Lamoureux in front of the net. Second chance was there for Singini. He couldn't tap it in. Under a minute to play. McGregor comes out of the pile with it. McGregor, nice deke to get free. McGregor got it deflected by Singini. Lamoureux comes away with it. He lost it. McGregor, turn it over. Carfey, last 30 seconds of the half, of the period, excuse me. Here's a great give and go shot, saved by Henry. So it was McGregor trying to make some noise right there for the go-ahead goal. Final 18 seconds. Nader. Harkins. Around the corner. That one got deflected. Still alive, and they're going to let this play out, and that will end the second period. 2-2 the score. Team Navy tying it up with a couple of unanswered goals. And they will go into the locker room feeling better about themselves. 18 minutes to go here in this one. It's 2-2. And the 9th of 9 periods here from Hartford, Connecticut will come in just a sec. back here. Final 18 minutes from Hartford today for us. It's been a long day. It's been a good day. Triple header here in some peak performance hockey. And we are underway here in the final period. Up to Ravetti. Harkins, who can get the game-leading goal? We'll see who it is. Sow gives it up. McGregor, his shot saved. It's still alive. And Lamoureux, or Harkins, gets it out of there. On the other end with it now, Nader. And it's going to be saved. By Johnson. Smith gives it to Lamoureux. Back to Smith. Nolan off his skates. Nolan puts in the zone hard. Back out to Smith. Smith plays it off the glass for Lamoureux. Dunham was there first. On the other end now, LaPointe has a chance to take the lead. LaPointe poked away by Molosky. Roswich. Shot! Oh, it's the post. Roswich had a chance to take the lead. Up out to Lamoureux. Nice feed to LaPointe. Back to Lamoureux, but it's taken away by Ben Brown. Sangini gives him a little hit. Navy, if you're just tuning in, they scored 2 unanswered goals to go up to tie the game after it was a 2-0 Black lead. And Sangini trying to get there first. And ends up taking a shot. On now, his shot knocked down. It's Haynes up ahead. Molosky. His shot saved. That's a good save from Henry. Clock's still not moving here. Here's a shot and a did it go in for Moshin? They say no. Hits the post. As Podden able to clean it up, and that one Back in the lap of Johnson. Shot saved. And on the other end now, it's going to find its way back to Johnson. He'll let it go behind him for the icing call. 4 minutes into this final period. Still alive. Finster fighting for it with Hankinson. Harkins. Fight for on the near side. 5 minutes into this final period, and that one deflects, goes all the way back over to Johnson. Rivetti, that one's off his stick. Miloski chasing after it. Long pass for the Pallanti. A third of the way through this final period. Who will break the tie? We'll find out. Off the skate of Pallanti. Defensive slugfest right now. As no one scored the last 13 minutes of game time. And we'll get on top of it here. I just saw. LaPointe. That one gets deflected by Sal. Sal gets him in the back. That shot got saved. Going to the netting. Goes to the play. Penalty, the first of the period. Playing for the net. Power play here for Team Black. Haynes lost the puck. Lamoureux. Minute 15 to go on the power play. Sangini got stripped away. Nice give and go. Roswich can get number 2. Roswich, and he scores! Emmett Roswich gets Navy their first lead of the game. With his second goal of the game. It was just him versus Henry, and he takes advantage to put Navy on top. Haynes lost his stick. No one tried to tap it down. Smith for Nash. Nolan. That's it. Grenache has a chance. That one gets deflected. Some friendly fire off the stick of Haynes. It goes into the ceiling. "36 seconds to go on the power play." That's a short-handed goal from Emmett Roswich. And it came with some style points. Mashin. Black scoreless the last 2 periods. They got both their goals in that first period. Final 5 seconds of the power play. And the team that scores is the team that was a man down. As the power play is over, McGregor gets it away. Takes it away. McGregor lost the puck. As Smith jarred it loose from his stick. Over halfway through this final period. Finster racing up the ice with it. That one's stolen by Palante. Carfey. Finster. And it's saved by Henry. 8:23 to go. Qureshi. Taking a shot. Final 8 minutes. Boy had a chance to steal it away. Qureshi on his own end. Pulaski picks up the puck. On the move. Here's a chance for the tie. Dunham won't get it. And the net going to move heavily as Bomber slid into it. Trying to alter the break. Fantasia. Final 7. In front of the net, shot a little bit wide for Patton. Collected by Finster at center ice. Puts it into the zone. On the break, it's a good chance for Nader. Nader slides down. And it's going to go out of play. Lamoureux feeds it. From the net, no one has a chance for a slap shot. That one is deflected off of Kim, and now Navy's off and running. Kim cuts inside, gives it up. Potanen shot save. Shot saved. Molosky was the shot taker off the face-off. Here's LaPointe. Black's trying to tie the game. Lamoureux circling around. He's trying to get some space. Gives it up in front of the net. Here's a chance for LaPointe. And Johnson was there to get on top of it. Molosky charging through, going to put it up there for McGee. Can't make it. As Qureshi's there first. McGee inside. The pass from On Now. He wasn't there either. Lamoureux. His shot deflected, still alive. Third chance, and that's saved. .453 remaining in this one. Just a chance in front of the net. Off the ricochet, goes off the wall. Haynes, that's a little bit wide. Mastrin's going to chase it down. Matchin. Cross ice pass. Here's a shot. That's saved again. On now, long pass over to McGregor. 3-on-1 break. McGregor, sow, he whiffs on it. Can't get it. Now has it again here. Deke inside. Now with a chance. Now missed it again. Too tall by Dylan now. Long pass, and it's just not where Haynes needed to be right there. An icing against Black. And for Black, it started so hot for them. It's been very minimal since. That shot got deflected. And 3 minutes, 15 seconds remain here from Hartford. Patton takes it away. Bomber. I get back to Patton, and it was off the foot of a Black player. That shot saved by Johnson, taken by Smith. Another penalty. And it's going to be against Molosky, it looks like. So power play for Black, probably at the worst time possible for Navy. As Molosky will go in the box. 5-on-4. With 2:40 to play. And a timeout call. We'll take a timeout ourselves. 2:40 to go. Black on the power play trying to win, or tie the game rather, following the Molosky penalty. All right, 3-2 the score. Navy on top. As they're trying to close this one out. Power play, though, for Black. Could Ian Johnson hang in big for these next 2 minutes? It's Qureshi. Turn it over. Sent away, but trying to swat down Palante. He couldn't. Two minutes ago, Qureshi on the break. Off the wall, Harkins is there. And it's going to be sent away. Almost hit the official. I think it might have actually. It goes out of bounds first. 1:47 left. LaPointe. It's Lamoureux. Fantasia for the tie off the back of his old man. Still alive. 80 seconds left. Pull goalie for Team Black. It's 6-on-4 action. with 30 seconds to go on the power play. Haynes. Lamoureux shoots. Saved by Johnson with 29 ticks left on the power play. .68 seconds remain. High action here from Hartford. Lamoureux shoots. Lamoureux saved again by Johnson with 21 seconds to go on the power play. And a minute left on the clock. On the other end, almost won the empty net. 50 seconds to go. It's Fantasia with it. Ahead to Harkins. Harkins pass to LaPointe. It got sent away by Carfy with a great amount to play. Open net. Won't find its way in. Maybe has a chance to make it 4-2. They don't get it. Last gasp here for Black. 15 seconds. Harkins. LaPointe fighting for it. It's sent away right in the lap of Qureshi. Or Fantasia. Excuse me. 5 seconds to go. Haynes. Harkins at the gun. Shot saved. Sent away. Game is over. Navy with 3 unanswered goals. Carfy in the midst of a scuffle with LaPointe at the end of the game, but this game's over. Navy wins it 3-2 in exhilarating fashion. What a game it was, as the game-winning goal belonging to Emmett Roswich, which was his second of the game. And a nail-biter. Navy with 3 unanswered. They end up winning it 3-2. And we'll see you guys all next week for some peak performance prep hockey. So that's all we have for us today, the third of 3 games. As we're out of here. See you guys all next time.